Hello everyone, my name is Priya Elizabeth Jose, register number URK17CS073. Today we are going to see experiment number 10, that is pointers and virtual functions. The first question of this experiment is to write a program that reads a group of numbers from the user and places them in an array of type float. Once the numbers are stored in the array, the program should average them and print the result. Use pointer notation wherever possible. So this is the program. Here we are creating here we're creating starting from the main function. We're declaring a number and then enter the number of variables to be stored in the array, and then using n we're creating a pointer element as float star a is equals to new float n, and then using the for loop we are entering the number of elements in the array. We are reading the elements of the array. So average, float average, we are initializing it as 0.0, and then with the help of for loop we are adding the average value like together. Average plus is equals to pointer of a plus I gives the whole of the elements in the array. So average is equals to average divided by average is equals to n. So the average value is this. So we will execute. Here the average value is 3. Now we'll move on to the second question of this program. Question 2 is to write a function called addArrays that accepts the address of 3 arrays as arguments, as the contents of the first 2 arrays together element by element, and places the result of the third array before returning a fourth argument. The only place you need bracket is defining the arrays. So this is the program. Here we are using header files, and then declaring a constant integer s is equals to 5, that is the size of the array, and then void array. This is the function which we are going to do. Void array is equals to int pointer int, and then the arguments whatever we need. Int main will declaring all the elements in the A1 array, A2 array, and A3 array will have the values of the addition of these 2 arrays. So using the for loop we are using to get the elements of the array 3, and then in the function array addArrays, we are initializing all the arguments, and then using for loop we are adding a3 is equals to a1 plus a2 with the help of pointers. Now we'll execute the program and see. So you can see the elements are 7, 9, 11, 10 and 5. So now we'll move on to the next program of this experiment, that is create a class by publication that stores the title and price of the publication from this class. You have 2 classes, books which adds a page count and tape which adds a playing time in minutes. So this is the program. Creating a class called publication. In the private we are giving all the required attributes, and in public we are also giving all the required functions and all. The functions which we are using in the base in the derived class, we are declaring in the base class as virtual function with equal to 0 here, and then in the derived class book we are initializing the number of pages. If greater than or equal to 800, it will print it as oversized, and all the functions which we are required. In class 2 tape we are declaring all the data members and then functions which we need. If minutes is greater than or equal to 90, it will tell it as oversize. And then in main function we are creating a pointer called publication. For publication, then the int is n is equals to 0. Using do while loop and if else statement, we'll choose either book or tape in one, and then we'll get the value using for loop to get the publication pointer to add the name and all. So we'll see. Showing oversize. So here is the title, price, aiming, price, and all that. So this is the program.